305, we live. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome to Chat Shit, the official rap shit podcast.
Oh, yes, the companion podcast to the HBO Max original series from Issa Rae, Rap Shit, honey.
I'm your girl, Jessie Woo. I'm a host, actress, singer. You know, I do it all.
You do it all, girl. My name is Zach Campbell. I am an artist and YouTube sensation. Jessie.
Yes.
Can we talk about something for the girls?
Let's get into something for the girls.
Now, if you ain't seen this episode, you know we about to get into some things, honey.
Yeah.
We about to get into some things. We're going to chit-chat and we're going to spoil everything.
There will be some
spoilers. So I'm going to need you to run it back.
Exactly.
Go catch this episode up and come on back to chit-chat with us on Chat Shit.
Period.
Right?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it, Jessie.
You know what?
What?
First of all, this episode. remember in our last episode, I said I was ready for concert tickets.
Yes.
We're heading there.
Are you sure?
I feel like we heading there.
Because it was a rocky start in this episode.
It's a rocky start, but I feel like we see the potential. So it's gonna be a lot of bumps in the road ahead.
Yeah.
But we gonna make it.
Because when my girl Shauna, when my bitch said, can we just get into how my bitch was like, Rosa Parks was in the back of the bus.
Student loans holding us down. Girl, ain't nobody got time for that.
You thought Bernie could save you, ho? Pay back all them dollars I gave you, ho. Don't forget this is a business. Keep praying for that forgiveness. 20 years before you finish, and then boom, I hit you with that interest. Forgetting that education's the American dream, and I'm that bitch Sally Mae. I was seducing schemes.
And I'm Mia on the bed. I ain't gonna lie. I really feel like can we open this up with, I feel like this episode 2 really dives deep into trendy and like woke rap.
It does.
And I feel like we should unpack that.
I want to unpack that, but before we do, it's a lot of things that happen before that. Let's kind of like...
Want to start from the top?
Yeah.
Let's do it,
Let's
mama.
do a little clean sweep. Let's sweep
Let's
around.
get into
and then
something.
And then we really going to get into the nitty gritty of what we want to talk about.
Gotcha.
First of all... Mia friends are some haters. Like, let's...
Okay. Oh, we about to have a difference up in here.
It's giving hateration.
You think hateration?
They were definitely hated, but it's like, I get it. Shauna did allude to her kind of having a little bit of a, a twang to her back in high school because she thought she was headed a certain place. And things didn't work out for her with that. So I think like Mia's friends are kind of clocking her like, girl, you don't remember who that was? You don't remember who she was back in high school?
I loved how Mia was like, no, y'all, she cool, like X, Y, Z. But they were coming like, no, the bitch used to look at us like, look down on us. So Mia, take it back to episode 1, then that lets me know that Mia wasn't just talking about post high school.
Yep.
She was talking about while they were in school
Exactly.
too.
Exactly. Like you was full of yourself back then. So now life has humbled you a little bit, but we do see Mia have some compassion for her because she's getting to know her.
Absolutely.
So I do like that. I like that it seems like Mia is softening up for Shauna, and we're going to see more of that in the episode. So I did like that.
Yeah.
But let's fast forward to your girl, Jill. Because Jill...
So I don't like, I'll say this, I'm in the middle. I don't like the vagueness. I don't like how vague she was talking to her. Very like, oh, hey, girl, I did see your video. It's cute, whatever.
Yep.
But I do understand where she's coming from as far as like, I can't just put you on. I can't put my name on the line. What about my career too? You know what I mean? And I feel like that can split a lot of shit up because for me personally, like I said, I've had friends that be like, oh my God, I need you to X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, well, I can't just do that if you don't have the material to back it up. That's like if somebody asks you to review their music or whatever and they only have not even a full song. Yeah. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
I get that perspective, right? But I also don't like how Black people be getting in certain spaces.
Not gatekeep.
And now you gatekeeping and you shutting the door behind you. I mean, maybe that's just me being just a little too deep right now.
No, it's not. No, but open it up. Open that gate up,
Yeah,
bitch.
but I don't like that. And here's the thing. If you really my dog and I get in a room, you getting in that room. Because here's the thing. Jill is in those spaces and she's seeing other people do that. Ride for artists that do not even have half of Shauna's talent. So you see that your friend has a mid-viral, it's like semi-viral video.
Yeah.
Why not bring that up?
Yeah.
Don't you see like the people who be winning in this industry long term, they be having a click. They clicked up.
Oh, talk about it.
They are clicked up.
Not about to expose the girl.
They are clicked up.
You know how
so
it is.
why are you gatekeeping your job at Spotify?
Yeah.
Then not only that, but then you call the other girl BB, and y'all having that side commentary. And
Did she call you too?
Yeah,
bitch.
That was the first.
Okay, now
did she
that was
call
late.
you too?
And text me. Girl, now she in a rap group? What is happening? I really do not know what she thinks I can do.
Hello, Miss Spotify. Hook it up.
No, I want to help her, but I can't just call in favors from my friends. Plus, this is my career too, and I don't think that Shauna even respects that. Plus, I'm not promoting her if there's nothing to follow up with.
Well, you need to tell her that.
Girl, I tried. Shauna don't listen to nothing.
But her own music.
The perception of Shauna at that point becomes, in my mind, is Shauna that friend? That
Right.
friend that needs something all the time, or is she just a hungry artist
Right.
that is like, hey, can y'all fucking support me?
Yeah.
Talk about it.
No, let's talk about it.
Because bitch, it can go either way.
Let's talk about
it. It could be because, like I said, I resonated with Jill on the sense of only the sense of, hey, I only could do so much with you because you only have so much material.
Yeah.
But I didn't like how she did call the other girl like she just be in her own world. I be trying to tell her, and then Miss BB did say, "Why don't you tell her this?" then?"
Exactly. I did like
You
that about
didn't tell her
BB.
shit, bitch, Miss
Exactly.
Jill girl.
Exactly.
You didn't say anything.
You didn't tell Shauna you don't be listening, you don't be doing it. And to be honest, Shauna doesn't give me somebody who's out here constantly begging for people.
That's what I feel.
She doesn't give
But
that.
I feel like they want to make her seem like that because she is a
Exactly.
hungry artist.
Exactly.
But is it because she's a woke artist? Oop. Because like I said, the whole conversation, I feel like the whole conversation about this episode too was the verses of woke rap and trendy
Yeah.
rap.
Yeah.
Because no shade,
Yeah.
I can't bring you to a meeting and you up here talking
you're
about
not-
Malcolm X and Rosa Parks.
and how Malcolm was your ex.
Ba-
Baby, no,
we
we're
can't
not
find you,
doing
bitch.
that. We're not
No
doing that.
shade. Like we
And,
already got.
and Martin was my king. No,
Listen,
ma'am. No,
listen.
ma'am.
I know,
No, ma'am.
I know that we are in a social climate right now. We need that kind of speech. We need that kind of message. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
However, but I feel like there's mediums for that message.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm not pro trendy rap because I love how woke rap, like Kendrick Lamar, quote unquote, or
Yeah.
J. Cole, quote unquote, can be considered woke
Yeah.
rap. But they do it in a trendy way. Let's
They
talk
do.
about it.
They
You
do.
know what I mean?
They do.
And I feel like Shauna is on the way, way left side of it.
Shauna's giving no name.
Yes, perfect example.
Shauna's giving no name.
Yes.
Shauna's
The
giving
artist no name if you don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shauna's giving Rhapsody.
Yes.
Like that's what
Yes.
she's giving.
Old school, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, the no names, the Rhapsody, like those girls will definitely rap circles around
Oh,
the main
absolutely.
girls.
Absolutely.
But there's a reason why they're on the sidelines.
Talk about
and
it.
it's like not saying that we're not pro them because Rhapsody, anytime she drops something, I'm in her mentions.
I
I'm
need to know.
retweeting.
Yeah.
No name. I love what she stands for.
Yeah. But I think that there's this common battle, right,
Mm-hmm.
between what's hot and what's real. And the question is, does artists, as an artist, right, as both of us being artists,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
do you feel that you have the responsibility to talk about woke shit, or do you have the responsibility to just make your coin and make people feel good?
I'm going to tell you this. I feel that it's easier for male rappers to be woke
Ooh,
than it is for female rappers to be
Got you
woke.
waking it up like that, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to wake it
Ding
up. Ding dong. Ding, 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 ding.
These are facts.
Let's talk about it.
But why? Okay, so why do you think that?
Because first of all, men ain't trying to hear women be woke. Let's not act like men have not silenced us as women. They don't want to hear our thoughts.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
women don't want to hear another woman be woke because God forbid a woman gets to walk in the room and wake some shit up that you didn't have the strength, that you didn't have the savviness to do. So now you feel jealous, you feel little because this other woman is shining a light in
Yep.
places that you couldn't. So you don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
So the women, they don't have the space, they don't have the backing to give us the woke music that they really want to give us because nobody wants to hear it.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah, I think-
nobody wants to hear it.
I think also it's because media has sexualized women for
Yeah.
literally since the dawn of entertainment. Like, literally since the dawn of entertainment, like, women were a fucking prop. No shade.
Yeah.
It's very much like, oh, girl, get up there and show your legs.
Yeah.
And show your kneecap.
And
now show your titties.
Yeah, now show your titties.
And, now we're going to show your titties. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it's like,
Yeah.
it's actually, I think that's why, the silencing of women's voices still low-key carries in entertainment to this day.
Of course
like
it
you were
does.
saying in episode 1, like, men have always, like, rap women always had to be behind a man to be pushed or had to be fucking them. Oh, we should talk about that in episode 2, too. Let's talk about that in episode 2, by the way.
I cannot wait to get into that.
Ow! But that's exactly what it is. That's the...
You gotta be ushered in by a man. You gotta be desired by a man. And then you almost have to be desired by other women too. And other women, without us even realizing it, what our desires have been what we see men desiring.
Talk about it.
Like, even when we're dating, we're looking at what men like. We could sit here and say and act like we're not doing that, but we are doing that. Which is why Shauna was looking up Fatima in episode 1.
Oh, yes. Because is that what you want?
Is that what you want?
Is that what you want?
Okay. So literally, like, that has leaked into the rap game.
Yeah.
So it's a conversation to be had.
Yeah.
Like, Shauna is not crazy here.
No.
And then I feel like what I like about this episode, we kind of see Mia starting to realize that. Mia, she's going through her things with her baby daddy. And you know what? First of all.
Uh-oh.
Episode 1 had me looking at Lamont like, Lamont ain't shit. He's another raggedy baby daddy.
I thought we were going down the exact same trope. And I love that you did not give me, episode 2, we're going to talk about it, but I love that she did not give me the stereotypical baby daddy ain't shit trope. And I'm like, oh, girl. Before we get into that, though, before we go forward, let's go to keep it in line. Listen. Speaking of Fatima, let's get into Cliff's storyline really quickly, right?
Oh.
So we get into Cliff's friends playing the game or whatever.
Shout out to Kid Fury. Did you realize that was Kid Fury?
I love him. Shout out to Kid Fury. I was so excited to see him, by the way.
Yeah.
So they're in the dorm playing games, whatever, and I love how Shauna's video comes up.
Yup.
And
because my bitch is trending.
Period. And like you said, going semi-viral. And the boy is like, oh, wait, love Shauna, but who titties is these?
Yeah, who is these titties belong to?
Which, this is going back to the sexualization of women in the entertainment business. Because now I got your attention because my titties are out. But let's talk about it. Anywho, so the dude passes over and like, oh my God, I know those titties.
Yup.
Which, like I said.
I know them pussy lips.
Bitch, we talking about pussy lips again. Why are we going to do this every episode about pussy? Bitch,
yes.
If that's okay, I live for it. So I was like, loving that. It's actually quite interesting. Like, sex definitely does sell.
Yep.
That told me that immediately.
Yep.
Because I know you know my titties.
Yep.
Which I live.
He identified the titties.
I identified the titties. And he said, I'm on the OnlyFans, right? Pull up the OnlyFans, and you see my bitch Mia busting it open, right?
Busting it wide open.
I love how he identified the titties, and, she's doing her thing on OnlyFans, right?
Yep.
Immediately, Cliff comes in.
You ain't tell us that your girl Shauna was in a rap group with a porn star, bruh.
How you gonna be a senator and your girl is up in here rapping about gagging dick?
Wait, no, we can't do that though. Like, we're in a new era of women.
Oh, you got
Shauna does not have to be Michelle.
I'm sorry.
We gonna let her be Melania.
I don't like how immediately, though, Mia was judged for sex working.
Yeah.
Can we talk about it?
Can we talk about
Just
it?
really briefly.
Because you were all right with paying for the titties.
Uh-oh.
But now you're not happy that the titties is setting themselves up
for something else. Because let's talk about it really quickly. My sex workers out there, I don't like the perception that sex workers, one, are always available.
Yup.
I don't like that they get DMs, and because I have friends that work in the sex working industry, they always get DMs, they always get like these unsolicited messages and shit like that. I don't like that because it's like, and they don't think they have a future beyond sex working.
Exactly.
Even if they're using it for a stepping stool.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I automatically am judged to put in this box of, your girl hanging around this girl.
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck is the problem?
Exactly. It's kind of like when you think about Cardi, too. When Cardi first came out, people were mad, not because she wasn't funny and not because she wasn't talented. They wanted her to stay in the sex club.
Yep.
That's what they wanted.
Yep.
You pole.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
and that's
it.
so fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like,
so they don't want to see you go beyond that.
Bitch, if we're going to be real, if we're going to keep it funky, if that's the case, that's like if your brother or somebody is working at the fucking McDonald's, bitch, you might as well keep them in that box because that's all they're going to be. It's exactly that. And I think that some people use sex work as that stepping stone and that leverage because it is a lot of money in the sex work industry.
It is.
And like I said, sex does fucking sell. Period. So I didn't like that. I didn't like how they tried to make it seem like Shauna was going down the wrong path by befriending and working with Mia.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. I really want to touch on... She had the closet studio.
Come on, you gotta start from somewhere. And I love how I love my bitch
studio.
Mia said, "Did you steal this equipment, girl?" My bitch Shauna was shook, bitch. She said, And my bitch Mia said, "Oh, it's okay."
No, but whole time, how was she getting the money to get this?
Wait, did I miss something? Did you see? Because I know she texted whoever, it was an unknown number.
Exactly.
And it said...
So that card that she took a picture of, because I'm like, how is Shauna getting drinks, studio equipment? We down to the club.
Yeah, no, my bitch had a beat pad, by the way.
Come on now, exactly.
I was like, bitch, that ain't cheap.
Girl.
So you must have really ran up that Amex.
Okay. Karen's Amex was ran the fuck
bitch,
up.
before fraud detection came in. Oh, baby. I mean, I feel like my bitch got at least a couple of G's. Like, she got at least $5K out of that car before fraud detection figured it out. Because, bitch, you got a Shure mic, a beat pad, bitch, egg cartons on the wall. And I'm like, you got money somewhere. Like I said, Mia...
Shauna said, I'm finna be somebody.
I have to.
I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna go somewhere, and I'm gonna name this Mike Lauren. Very fitting. We gonna name the Mike Lauren, because that's what we gonna do. I'm here to 1, 2, 3. Student loans are keeping me down and around.
The fact that she went into that now... I love how she said what? Because student loans is fucking... everybody can relate to that. Everybody can relate to
predatory lending.
Which, my personal opinion, yes, I was triggered. We like to talk about our triggers. No, I was very, very triggered. I was like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
I feel that. But then Mia on the bed was like, bitch, I don't know that.
Well, I don't know that.
And can I be honest with you, Jessie?
I cannot relate to that.
I am sometimes envious of the girls that don't have any student loans.
Let me tell you something.
I'm going to be just a little real with you. When Mia was like, bitch, I don't know what you're talking about, I was like, I wish I could say that.
Because, bitch, they overturning everything but these student loans. They overturning everything but these student loans.
Because why? And I think Shauna, no shade, was onto something. Why is it so easy for an 18-year-old to get a $56,000 loan for a fucking school? But, bitch, very, very, very difficult to get a loan for a house or a car. What is that about?
Mind you, like, niggas be in their 30s, can't get a loan.
No, talk. But
literally,
bitch, you can get FAFSA in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
In
yeah, what the fuck is that about?
And they add all type of interest.
Oh, down. Because you're not going to, girl, you're not going to pay this off.
Yeah, you're not. So we're going to hold you down for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like, so I do feel like, damn, I can relate to Shauna.
Mm-hmm.
But while I'm driving down the highway, am I trying to rap about my student loans, man?
Bitch, now I'm thinking about my credit score going to the fucking store. I don't want to be going to the store like, yeah, my credit score is fucked up.
No,
yikes. Like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want to. And I think that's what Mia was like, so can we talk about fast cars and money?
Money.
But that's real shit, though. Like, no shade, female rap and turn-up and trendy rap, quote unquote, definitely peaks in the summer.
It does.
Everybody knows that. The city girls of the world are popping out during the summer because they know that their market is there.
Yeah.
People want to feel good. And I think people shit on trendy rap because it is engineered to make you feel good, and that's it. It's just like your favorite piece of cake.
Yeah.
It's the exact same.
Yeah.
Is that
piece of red velvet?
Ooh, fuck.
Mm-hmm. The extra icing.
Mm-hmm. Buttercream, right? And I think
with
it really
a little bit of nuts on top.
Oh, bitch, you better like a little bit of crunch.
Ooh. Not we hungry.
Are you hungry too? 'Cause, bitch. But it does release the same endorphins. I feel like
it does.
It does give you that same rush of like, I feel like I don't want to think about my student loans.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about me owing rent like my bitch Mia said. The rent due on Friday.
Yeah.
And nigga, I still ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when Mia left to go sit on the couch to go with her roommate. Was that Shauna's roommate?
I think that's Shauna's roommate.
Okay, so
she literally said, I'm going to the bathroom. Next thing you know, she outside.
I'm eating popcorn and watching.
About this.
I don't want to rap about that. My bitch said we can pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah, we can pick it up tomorrow.
No, we can't.
Shauna's like, no, bitch, Lauren is ready.
Yeah.
The mic is hot.
Well, yeah. And it's like, no, it's not.
No,
it's not. Mia was like, and I love how Mia was like, listen, without telling her too much business, I got shit to do.
Yep.
I have a child to take care of. I have to go.
I have to go.
And I love how when she was leaving, now I want to ask you this. Is this some Miami shit for real?
Yeah.
My bitch left and she said,
drive safe.
Fuck you mean drive safe?
Fuck you mean drive safe?
Drive safely.
Like I don't drive safe no other time.
No.
What's up?
It's just how...
bitch, whoa!
What you trying to say? Because see, the thing is, me
is that Miami for real though?
So Miami.
Really?
Bitch, don't tell me to drive motherfucking safe. I'm gonna drive motherfucking safe, puss asshole. Bitch, I'm driving safe up in these motherfucking streets. Bitch, seatbelt is on.
Passenger airbag light is off.
Yeah,
bitch. Yeah.
Talking about drive
I'm
safe.
locked in.
Chameleon, who plays Mia, is funny as hell. I don't know if she understands how funny she is.
No, she definitely.
Like in
she
this
plays
show,
this role
it's like,
down.
no, this is like, are you acting?
No, dead ass. I honestly
This shit
feel
is
like.
ridiculous.
Remember, I told you I didn't like Mia in the first.
Yeah.
On the first episode of
Yeah.
Chat Shit, I was like, I didn't trust Mia.
Yeah.
Because at first I didn't know what was your
Yeah.
intentions, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I was very protective of my girl Shauna, and I love how. If you look at this duo, and I don't want to give my predictions away yet, but I just love how if you look at this duo, you can tell that Shauna is breaking Mia's walls down.
Yes, she is.
In her personal life, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that makes me very, very happy to see. So we get into Mia's life a little bit more this
Yeah,
episode.
we do. Yes, we do.
We get into Mia's life a little bit more, so we see that.
First of all, her mom is ghetto as hell.
Bitch, now, is Mama's in Miami? Is this, now give me the tea, bitch. Do you have any friends in Miami that was like
First
that?
of all, most of my friends in Miami had young moms.
And I was going to say, that, bitch, she looked like that was her sister.
She looked like her sister.
I was like, that's
they
your
had
sister.
young moms, and her mama dead ass said, girl, just...
You in your 20s. You
yeah,
didn't
you
go
didn't
fuck
live
it
your,
up.
yeah, so close the door and lock it and leave that baby in there.
I said, wait. I said, are we calling CPS, mama? I was like, girl. And then no shade. I hate a bitch like me triggered. I said, well, I got abandonment issues, girl. Because I was a CPS bitch. So I was like,
oh my God,
I
really?
was. Absolutely. I was a foster care child.
Really?
So, yes.
But my mom used to, so I'm the oldest of four.
Mm-hmm.
When her mom said that, I was triggered because, like, my mom worked a 12-hour shift.
Yeah.
She's a registered nurse. She was working in the OR.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, like, it was lock the door.
And don't
like,
let nobody in.
Lock the door, don't let nobody in.
Yeah.
And mind you, like, we was living on 169th Street by the 163rd Mall. Shout out to everybody. If you know Miami, you know 163rd motherfucking Mall.
Purr.
That's where we were living. And that was the thing, like, close the door. Like, and I would literally put, like, a chair at the door.
Come on, bitch. Come on, Scooby-Doo, MacGyver. Girl, ain't nobody getting in this motherfucker.
Do it in movies.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me put a chair under the knob. So can't nobody. We safe now.
Come on, Sandra Bullock.
We safe now.
Dead ass, dead ass,
like
dead
hearing
ass.
her mom, I was like, yeah, this definitely gives Miami mom, young mom. Yeah. Let's go back to that first studio session. It was crazy. It was whack as hell. Yeah. And Mia went home. Mm-hmm. She did her OnlyFans. Now we got her meeting Mr. Gray in New York. We ain't see Mr. Gray's face or whatever.
You ate right.
But then he was like, you know, I want to take you all over the world. And she's like, I need a man. Exactly. She's like, I need a man to spoil me. Like something is clicking.
Something is clicking.
Something is clicking for her. Yeah. And then Lamont. Mm-hmm. We get to see more of Lamont's story.
Yeah, it unfolds a lot more.
We see Lamont's story more. Like, okay, damn, Lamont, okay, you got your shortcomings, but he's hustling. Yeah. His car done got, mind you, he just gave her the $4,000.
But before we get to that, though.
Yeah.
Because he was flexing on her.
He was.
You was pump faking.
You was.
No shady, you're in your story talking about your Rolexes and you in the nice car with your AP. And I love how my bitch Mia got her story like, wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you dealing with a nigga that ain't got no headboard, fuck, and he got an AP, run. I love how she said, bitch, if he got a motherfucking Rolls Royce, check the registration and license, please.
Please.
And I think that we need to, I like you highlighted this in the last episode of Chat Shit about how Mia, even though she does these different facets of hustling, she gives these motivational words to women.
It's given.
It's given like
Umarisha.
No, for real. Like low key, give my bitch Mia her doctorate.
Yeah.
And tricking these niggas
give her
because she gets it.
She does.
Like I think I was like I'm up here in the whole relationship. I'm like yeah.
Right. He ain't got no motherfucking headboard. And you know what's funny? Like, me and my friends always say that shit. These niggas ain't got no headboards. What the fuck is going on?
No, fuck a headboard. You ain't got no fucking mattress frame.
You ain't got no mattress frame. You ain't got no headboard. You don't got the mattress that's under the mattress.
What's that called?
The box spring?
The box spring.
You ain't got the box spring. Why is your sneakers lined up by the window? Where's your closet? Why is your TV ain't got no TV stand? What's going on?
Not on the goddamn, not on the, what's some things, them crates,
on the table. The little table, the little breakfast table.
Ooh, not the side table, girl.
The side table.
Oh, my God.
Why is your TV not plopped it up?
That's what? Wait, plopped not mounted, but...
Oh, plopped it up.
Oh, bitch, you house out for real. Not mounted, but plopped it up. Yeah.
Your shit not plopped it up.
Yeah, it's not.
And you over here spreading your legs for a man who got a plopped it up TV.
Yeah. So
no.
that's the thing. I think that Mia was like, and I love that she got petty and then blocked his ass.
And then blocked him, period.
And I think it got his attention because obviously he got on his story and tried to be like, don't let nobody shit on your dream.
Yeah.
I said, Lamont, just when I start to like you a little bit, shut the hell up.
Okay.
And
don't let nobody shit on your dream.
But I kind of like that his story, you know, like we got to know Mia's story and, you know, the baby girl was cutting up in school.
Cutting up.
And she had to go down to the school.
Cutting
and she
up.
took away her iPad and
Cutting
shit
up.
like that. And the mama, you know, Mia took away her iPad and shit. And I like that.
I was triggered by that, though.
Uh-oh. That her iPad got taken away?
No, that she that she was telling kids that she was going to drag them out of space. That was me.
Really?
When I first moved to Miami,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know how to speak English. I was coming in from Canada, and my first language was French, and my second language was Creole.
Talk about
So
it.
they had put me in a Catholic school, and I think I just didn't have, I felt like everybody was speaking English but me, and nobody was listening to me. And so one day, like, I stood on top of a table, and I was like,
Ooh, I thought she put you put a spell on us.
yeah,
bitch.
they said, Miss Wu, we're gonna have to let your daughter go.
Oh!
My mom was like, let her go where? Is it vacation? Is it vacances?
I love your mama.
Where is she going? Where is she going? They're like, yeah, no, we're letting her go, period.
Oh, shit.
Like, I got
She's
expelled. Yeah, expelled.
Damn.
Like, so when the teacher was talking about her having big reactions to small issues, I could see where that goes. Because something is frustrating her.
Uh-oh, let's talk about it, though. Is it the divisive in the family household?
It might not even be that.
You think it's not?
Because for me, it wasn't that. It was school.
Was it just the
somebody
elements of school?
Exactly. But then when you hear the teacher say, but academically, she's soaring.
Sickening, yeah.
So maybe she's not in the right class. Maybe you need to move her up. Maybe she's not getting what she's supposed to get. It's not giving what it's supposed to have gave.
But I honestly could identify with having these big reactions to small situations.
Yeah.
But for me personally, I did stuff like that because I was acting out from home situations.
Okay.
Like, I was in foster care.
Yeah.
And my grandparents, shout out to my nana and papa, they raised me. So they got me out of foster care and did all the legal shit, right? So I was back at home with my original family, but I was not raised by my mom's side of the family.
Okay.
And so I was raised by my dad's side of the family.
Oh, wow.
And because of that kind of divisiveness and then seeing people in, like, I used to hate, like, when people, moms and dad came up to, like, parent-teacher conference.
Yep.
And I'm like, I just got my nana and my grandparents, you know?
Not them coming in here with their daddies.
You know what I'm saying? And so I used to have that. It kind of makes you act out in a way and lash out because that's what you know. You know what I mean? And you have to be so defensive. So I felt like there was little inklings of that in that conversation that we probably found a little bit more down the line.
Yeah.
And I liked that they did talk about how kids get affected by grown-ass adults' decisions.
Yup. Period.
These are facts.
When Mia said, I wish I had a teacher that was locked in.
Bitch, did you gag?
How many of us could relate to that? Shout out to Mr. Estes. Mr. Estes was my 5th grade teacher, Silver Palm Elementary School in Miami.
Yeah.
That's the only teacher's name I remember.
I only remember my girl Deborah Jeanette only because I cussed her out and she was the first white woman lady, the white woman teacher I had in my life, and she was young. She was like 24 at the time, and I was in 5th grade. Yeah. And I thought I knew more than her.
Period. Because you did.
And so that's the only reason why I remember her. That's the only reason I remember her. But
you remember those teachers that invested in you. So Mia had a point in that. But even in that conversation, you kind of see both of them, Mia and Lamont, are going through something right now. Shit ain't panning out.
It really warmed my heart that he was at least on FaceTime for the meeting of the child and actually excited that his child is smart and want to invest in her future.
Yeah. She talking about dragging classmates into outer space.
Bitch!
My bitch want to be an astronaut.
Love that. I love that. Like, but I love that the father was there for that and like encouraging that because like that's another conversation about like.
She want to drag bitches to space.
Like black families don't have shit like that. Like we don't have the support, and I love that Mia even dressed on that. Like I wish I had teachers that gave me that kind of support. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Before we get into that, though, before we go forward, you said that you brought it for $4,000.
Yeah.
You dropped out of nowhere talking about some, I got you on pause. Are you hang up? And then just sent $4,000. You know, $4,000 ain't nothing. That's not nothing to shy at.
I mean,
I had said
that's a little coin now.
That's a nice coin.
Yeah.
Because how much is rent going for Miami?
The rent is not giving $4,000.
Okay, so how much is the rent, like, average rent in Miami?
Well, where they were staying at, that's not giving me $4,000.
Right.
That's giving me like $1,500.
Oh, so you can get a nice place for like $1,500 in Miami.
I didn't say it was gonna be a nice place.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying.
You said it's livable.
It's giving, because like when I look at the area, it's kind of giving me like Opalaka, Miami Gardens. Like you could get like a little something cute, something for the summertime.
Something for the girls.
Something for the girls for $1,500.
Okay.
But that's what it's kind of giving. And remember, he was like, I gave you a little something off top.
Yeah.
So, you know, he was kind of like flexing on her.
Yeah.
But also, shit, I ain't flex on me.
You flex on me.
Flex on these bills.
Did you know it? Did you notice how Mia got kind of soft and
Yup.
supple? She got a little soft and supple.
Like,
all that like hard shit. She said,
okay.
Now I was like, bitch, what happened to the fuck these niggas with no headboards?
No headboards.
But meanwhile, now it's
okay. That's cute.
And he said, you gonna unblock me? No. But it made my heart so warm because I loved how Lamont was like, look at my baby want to be an astronaut.
Yep.
That's amazing. Like, my baby's smart. And he was telling his homeboys, like, my baby's smart, y'all.
Yep, my baby's smart.
I'm like, oh my God.
But also, too, let's talk about how when he did drop that $4,000, a bell went off in Mia's head. She's like, damn, that music money hit different, don't it?
She did. Bitch, you ate that, Jessie. You ate that. She definitely did that.
Rung.
It did, because she was like, it definitely. And I love the line he said, because I resonated with it so bad. Like, bitch.
A placement came through. I'm seeing you a little bit on top just because I'm cute like that.
Wait. That music money hit different, huh?
Yeah, I told you. They pay off to dream big. That small shit don't work no more.
Damn. Got my attention.
So you gonna unblock me now?
No.
Them little dreams don't do it no more.
Like, it's not doing the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real fucking shit. Like, that lets you know where you're in the hood, and especially where we come from, where, like, you don't come from privilege and shit like that, and you have to make it out the mud. You understand where it's like, I have to dream big. And there's so many people in the Black community, especially that as you coming up, you need to go to school, you need to XYZ, because that ain't realistic, We get told, at least for me, I got told it's not realistic throughout my whole life until I became an adult to make it realistic.
Yeah, true.
And I think that he was speaking from his inner child, if I had to be honest, when he said that line.
Yeah.
Because it was like...
True.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, no, I'm tired of struggling.
True.
You got me fucked up. True. And I'm tired of even my family telling me it's not realistic.
Right.
And I could tell him that just from that line alone, it was some like, I'm fighting it back. Like, sending that money for him was more than sending money for his
It was. It's like, damn.
That's what it was giving. And I think that's what Mia was like, wow, oh, shit, it's different. Wait, bitch, I need to be doing... Wait a minute now. I make a little bit on OnlyFans.
Exactly.
But, bitch, wait a minute.
A few scenes later, later on in the show, we see her sit down and she's going through a rabbit hole of Shauna's dreams.
Oh, yeah, and when she saw with the producer, we got more storyline on Shauna's and that producer's backstory.
Now she's going down that rabbit hole like, damn, this girl had dreams. You got Lamont out here dreaming. You know what I mean? Like, this girl had dreams. She was with this producer. It's clear that she was literally like the epicenter of what he was doing. And then he used her lyricism and her gifts to catapult other female artists.
And then, did you see how they were walking on campus, it looked like?
Yep.
And he was like, I just got my beat on 21 Savage, XYZ. And she was generally happy. And he was like, but Shauna gonna be next up, though, XYZ. But that tune very much changed. And we don't know why, because if you see Shauna, when she was talking to Cliff, she was like, I haven't been in a group or duo since you know who.
Exactly.
So she don't even like to say his name.
Exactly.
So I want to know.
She traumatized.
What the fuck happened between them? Like,
She's
we get something clearly fucking, and he was pissed that he was working with, it was Rain to Rain.
Yep.
And
Iggy Azalea.
Hyping her up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically making a product out of this because it is a cash cow, like we said.
Yep.
And you could tell that shit pissed her the fuck off.
Yeah.
And I like that Mia saw that and was like, and asked her, like, so what happened?
Yeah.
Like, what fucking did that for you? And, like, why did y'all stop working together like that?
Yeah.
And it's actually quite interesting to see, like, it's a perspective thing, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to become a perspective conversation because it's like, clearly he chased his dream.
Yes, he did.
Clearly. But did he fuck over Shauna?
Yes, he did. Like it's clear. Like we don't have all
the pieces,
but it's pretty clear. Like something fucked up happened, and I
Yeah.
think that even helps Mia soften up for Shauna even more because
Absolutely.
now she's going down the rabbit hole,
Absolutely.
and now we see them revisit shit.
Absolutely.
Now we get to that conversation.
Absolutely.
Where it's like, yo, woke rap versus pussy lip rap. Okay? Like,
Absolutely.
what are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
And I think that we can go and talk about how her and Shauna got together after, she left and Shauna hit her up like, can we talk?
Yeah.
And she, let's meet up for drinks. They met up for drinks at the Plymouth, and Mia went and met her up. And they talked, and they had a good conversation. And let me tell you something. This conversation really got me going.
Yeah.
And when she was
Let's
like...
have this
"Oh, 'cause
conversation.
this is some real shit. No,
Yeah.
Jessie, we may piss people off. I don't care. Here's what happened. If you look at it how it was, these were two perspectives versus each other.
Yeah.
You have somebody saying, I don't think that's fair, I don't think it's needed. And you have somebody saying, I don't see nothing wrong with being idolized by men. Because I love how when Shauna said, the male gaze is what fucks us up. And I love how Mia was like, what the gaze got to do with that?
Right.
What gay niggas got to do with that?
What the gays got to do?
I live for that.
Listen, I'm telling you,
I love Mia. I love Mia so
I'm telling you right
fucking
now,
much.
we need a Mia stand-up special.
No, dead ass.
What the gays got to do
with that? Bitch, what the gay niggas do? She said, no, the male gaze. And I was like, okay, this is actually a good point.
That was such a Miami moment.
It was. And I live for that. Like, I love that she was like, well, Little Kim had to do, with Biggie, and then Nicki had to get her body. Because the thing is this, I often used to say, Nicki is sickening, right?
Yeah.
And she was gorgeous before the work, but she was definitely at a time, and I remember watching Nicki grow from being, just Nicki Minaj in Queens to the Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
And I remember how she was so pressured to get her body done.
Yep.
You can tell that Nicki was told and influenced by men to satisfy the male gaze, like my bitch Shauna said, to be like, oh, you need to get your titties done, get your ass done, to the point where I feel like Nicki's gonna come out and talk about this sooner or later.
I think she probably like years down the line.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because you could tell even sometimes when Nicki gets like, when she talks about the industry and men, the passion behind it is not just because the fucked up shit with music.
So she had to figure out her own way to say those things and still be commercial.
Yep.
I feel like that whole Roman era, it's like, okay, that was her way of, let me just sneak a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me just sneak a little bit of my artistry.
Yeah.
Not just my rap, but my artistry in here, and give y'all a little wokeness.
Yeah.
Let me be metaphor. Because even like Shauna, she's like, we should hit metaphors. Like nobody does metaphoric rap like Nicki. Nobody. And I'm not even a barb like that.
No, same. But I ain't heard it yet.
Nobody hits metaphors.
No.
These girls don't even know how to sneak and say some shit.
Yeah.
They just gonna say pussy lips. They're not gonna say.
Can we just get a t-shirt called? At this point. At this point.
Like,
but yes,
Nicki gonna, lick it, envelope. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, I get more head than a pigtail.
And hello.
You know what I'm saying?
But these bitches, pussy lips. That's it.
Yep.
They don't know how to be artists.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so I feel like Shauna has she has a point there where it's like, and then. But then, like, what Mia was saying, she's like, you don't think bitches just want to have a good time?
That's true.
Is that what you think is going on? Girl, we in the middle of a bad bitch renaissance. No, we not, because everybody looks the same. There's nothing unique about it. And this shit is not new either. Biggie did the shit to Lil' Kim. He made her this side chick. Then he tossed her. Big Fenny did the shit to Nicki. It goes on and on. Girl, I don't know that nigga. When I look at Nicki, I see a talented fly bitch.
Look, I'm not taking nothing from her. I'm not saying she's not a talented fly bitch, but every single female rapper's success is tied to some nigga that wants to fuck them.
What?
I know that's right. Well, thank you, Esther.
Esther, stay out of this one. Girl, Kim was a woman's fantasy. She said the shit that girls wanted to say.
Okay, maybe Kim did, but right now is no woman really doing that. They're just puppets. They don't even write their own shit, Mia. It'd be another nigga in the back giving them bars.
So you telling me that it's no possible way that women could be having a good time and winning? How I see it, you letting these niggas control you. Yeah, and you so concerned about making art for them, they got you in a hoodie and a fucking mask.
It's true.
That's true.
And especially when you in Dade County.
That's true.
Like, bitches want to have a good
and she
fucking
said that. She
time.
said this fucking Miami.
Yeah,
like,
you got a mask on, bitch. You rapping with a mask on. Bitch, we in Miami. Bitch, we
when she
in
said
Miami.
that,
You got your Maya Angelou mask on. Bitch, we in Miami.
Bitch, why mask low-key look like Batman, bitch. When Shauna, I love you, girl, but when she got on started doing a little sex, situation.
We're going to get into that.
Before we get to that, but I just wanted that conversation between the two girls at the bar was so monumental for rap, for female rap music.
And what did Mia say?
What?
Mia said, "Bitch, we are in a bad bitch renaissance."
Freeze.
We are in the middle of a bad bitch renaissance.
These are facts. And I feel like on top of women empowerment, it's nothing wrong with being a bad bitch. And I like that Mia said, what the fuck is wrong with being idolized and looked at by men?
Yeah.
And because she's a sex worker, she has a different perspective.
Right, she does.
You know, she has a perspective. Because, bitch, it's a lot of fucking power in sex working.
It is.
Because, bitch, as a woman or whatever you are being as a sex worker, you have the power to turn people on. Yeah. To get people off.
I agree.
That's a power.
I agree. And let's not act
I think
like...
that's where she's at with that.
But let's not act like y'all rappers nowadays, y'all are giving sex work. So let's not act like...
These are facts. Because the gag is, female rap has turned into stripper clothes. Yeah. I can't tell.
It's the same thing everywhere.
I can't tell if my girl from Magic City is a rapper or just a stripper because the rap mainstream girls are now wearing the same outfits you got, bitch.
Now
they're wearing your same costume.
The strip club influences y'all.
Down. And if you say it don't, you're lying.
You're lying.
You're lying.
You're lying.
Because, bitch, you definitely got the same latex suit my bitch Candy got from fucking Magic City.
Period.
No shade.
No shade. We're just speaking facts.
Speaking facts. So, bitch, if anybody feels like sex working is below them, bitch, you're low-key doing it.
Yeah.
So now what?
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Shauna has her points, but Mia made bigger ones.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And
she made bigger ones.
Is that unpopular? I don't know.
I mean, it's like, again, going back to it, do we want woke shit?
Mm-hmm.
Like, would I prefer to have woke shit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think there's a way to do it, though.
How do you do it?
In my mind, I think that there's a way to combine woke shit in a trendy way.
Yeah.
Like, and unfortunately, like you said, women can't do it because like Kendrick and J. Cole's can. But there is a way women can do that. Yeah. And I feel like, well, Beyonce is a really big symbol of it. Yeah. You know, she knows how to be fierce and sexy and woke. But woke as shit. Yep. But in an artistic way. Yep. Formation is a trap song down. Pop trap. But bitch, it's all about police brutality. All about being fucking strong as a black person. Yep. But bitch, I'm gonna fucking dance my ass off to it.
And we had white people doing the formation.
Hello.
It was like, yeah, we tired of this police brutality. We tired of this racism. We tired of socialism. We tired of capitalism. We tired. I mean, white people were so oppressed.
Yeah, bitch, very. And so
there
is, I think that these two girls, but that from that conversation, are going to find a medium. Yeah. And that's what it's all about. I think that's what the duo is going to be all about. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so let's talk about my favorite part of the episode.
Let's talk about it.
Let's get a little spicy.
Let's not her with the Spider-Man mask on.
It gave Batman. Bitch, it gave Christian Bale Batman. Bitch, it was like, when she came on, first of all, give it up for my bitch natural body. She looked amazing.
First of all.
She came on screen.
Can we talk? Nah, I squirted.
I love that.
I squirted a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I felt a little squirt.
Little drip, drip.
I was like, wait, hold on, wait a minute.
Because she looked good.
Not me turned on.
No, bitch, now besides the mask.
Come on, girl.
The mask creeped me the fuck out. Yeah. I said, bitch, all right now.
But Shauna got a body on her.
Bitch, a body. When she got on that, and she got on that big girl, and that mask came on.
Listen.
And Cliff said,
Cliff said, wait a minute. That's what we doing tonight.
It's up.
It's up.
And so he was like, come for me. Yeah. And the thing is, I told you, I live for masturbation and for that sex, like FaceTime sex situation. Yes. The thing is, if you're going to be in a long distance relationship, it's going to have to give.
Yeah, it has to give.
Like, if I was in a long distance relationship, no shade, you know them little fucking panties that you can press a button and make it vibrate out of nowhere? That'd be me. Oh, bitch, I'm shopping. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in a long distance. Imagine, bitch, you out shopping, you, and they like, are you okay? I'm just in a long distance relationship. I'm sorry, I'm just getting popped right now. Okay. And so I think
I'm done.
I think that shit was important,
No, it's important.
But you say you have an unpopular opinion about this like masturbation situation.
Okay, so I don't masturbate.
What?
No.
Like at all?
I don't.
Like you never like fiddle the faddle?
No. So
flick the bean, as they so say.
No.
Wow.
So when I was, oh Lord, this
gets very deep. When
I was in middle school, I will never forget my crush. Like we were French kissing after school.
Yeah.
And he all of a sudden he slid into my panties and he did it.
And you
I was like, whoa.
I don't like this.
It was the best thing in my life.
Oh.
The best feeling.
Oh.
I could not understand it.
Okay.
And then I remember just going home and trying to do it to myself. It wasn't given.
So is it the fact that you don't like masturbation or you don't know how to masturbate?
I don't think I know how to.
There you go. That's a very
And I've
honest
tried
thing.
over the years.
You ever had like the little rose little thing that go on the clit and like vibrates the shit and goes crazy?
I just can't.
You're not a toy girl either.
It's like I had a guy do a toy on me once and I finally came, which was 2 years ago, child. I know.
Wait, you had your first orgasm 2 years ago?
Yes.
I'm gagged. But that's such a woman thing. Like,
Yeah.
because y'all fucking put, like we call it pussy lips, y'all fucking,
Okay.
y'all shit is like a mechanical.
Yeah, it's like
but you gotta press the buttons at the right time.
Right.
Like, bop it. Twist it.
Yeah.
Like,
He was in there pressing buttons.
You gotta be like, twist it, bop it. Oh no! Like, you remember when you lose? Oh! It's very, vagina is very that.
Yes.
Like, and I'm gay as shit, but bitch, vagina, I've had my
takes
first taste of
work.
vagina, and it's very that.
Yes, it takes work. And I
it's
think
work.
he was in there pressing buttons, twisting things. Like he
Yeah.
did. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I thought the neighbors was gonna call the cops.
Yeah.
I was in there
Not you.
screaming. I was screaming
Yeah.
for my life. So I think for me it is that.
Yeah.
And so I have never had FaceTime sex.
Wait a minute. Now, bitch, now you making me feel like a little dirty little slut. Because I used to live for Skype sex back in the day, Uvo sex. For my girls. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I was a fast little boy. Yes. In high school, just have my little, I used to, all the little gay boys on like back in high school that I had a crush on. Absolutely, bitch. We used to get on Skype and you would talk and do your math class.
Do your thing.
Next thing you know, bitch, the girls, things is happening.
We pulling out
Things
the
are
lips.
happening.
We pulling the lips out. It's time
And
for
so,
the lips.
I guess I've been doing that since like 2011.
See,
girl.
I don't know. I want to be that. I would like that.
I feel like maybe you should need to learn how to
cannot
masturbate.
yeah.
I feel like if it's
Yeah.
just like, because bitch, I know some girls that can make themselves squirt and it's sickening.
See,
like I'm like, bitch, that is amazing.
I don't
That is
know.
an ability that only God should know how to do, and you know how to do it.
But you know what? That's what I really liked about this scene.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, she did it right.
Shauna is that girl.
She made it sexy.
Like she made it sexy. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, I want to be that.
Yeah.
I want to know that.
Yeah.
I want to feel that.
Yes.
I want to be that.
But you saw how Cliff was like so turned
He was
on. So that lets me know, right? I kind of got a glimpse at Cliff being like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So Cliff, you ain't so prudy.
He ain't.
Lawyer,
Okay,
very
Barack.
Congress boy.
Like I said,
like we said,
he be
you
down
going
to the
crazy
crazy
horse.
horse.
Like we said, the nuts need to be drained. Like we said, if you want to sign those bills,
Empty balls.
you need to have empty balls.
Empty balls.
And I think that's what Cliff was letting us know.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, he was finally excited to be like,
Yep.
oh my God, my girl. But like you said, but Jessie, I thought about you, bitch. You ate this up last episode.
I said she
You
wasn't
said,
feeling herself.
Fuck it up, bitch. You
She
ate
wasn't
that.
feeling herself.
You ate that.
After her and Mia
Yeah.
had that second studio session, and they was in there seduce and scheme, gon' spin his cream. Like,
Yeah.
they finally like hit that.
Yeah.
And now you see a new Shauna now.
Yeah.
Now
She's feeling
Shauna
herself.
feeling herself.
You saw she had her
Now
little wing liner on,
listen,
bitch.
she came through. She didn't even say hello.
No.
She pressed the FaceTime button.
Put it on pause.
Put it on pause. She came through from the side.
From the side. I need
Slid through from the side.
I need you to see everything.
Had her booty on the screen.
Let's
Pussy
go.
lips too.
Let's go.
Okay?
Let's
like
go.
she was feeling herself.
Yeah, and
I knew that's what she needed. Like
You're
she was
right.
feeling down in episode
You were
1.
so right.
Episode 2, she feeling herself, and I really feel like we really might see Shauna become the bad bitch of the group. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh.
She might be the bad bitch of the group.
These
Because
are
I
facts.
feel like Mia is pressing a button on her.
Yeah.
It's an on button.
Yeah.
Mia is pressing that.
Absolutely. But they're pressing the button for each other.
They are.
And I think that's what's making them a good group.
Yeah.
Before we get to the predictions, though, 'cause I think that's the next thing we can do. I need you to put me on, girl. I need to know what from this episode you be like, bitch, the girls need to know these little fun facts.
Y'all
What's the tea? Put me
need
on,
to
bitch.
know the put me on fact of this episode. And I kind of touched on it a little bit, but the moment where Mia was like, girl, ain't nobody trying to do this Rosa Parks rap shit? Bitch, the girls need something fun.
Something for the summertime. Something for the girls to get ready and party to.
That is literally verbatim what Saweetie said in one of her interviews. I believe it was for My Type. It was a big single, and literally, like, I can literally envision her.
Yeah.
She's like the
camera was twirling around her. It was a B-roll footage.
And she's like, something fun, something for the summertime.
Yeah.
Something for the girls. And shout out to her because she's a Cancer like me, and she's a summer baby like me. So I feel like we peak at the summertime.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoever wrote that.
No, they ate that. They ate that,
and Mia ate it up too.
Yeah.
Because like you were saying, rappers, female rappers, the summertime is that time. If you release a song in the summertime and that shit don't hit,
then maybe you need to hang it up.
Flat screen.
Because give it up for Nicki Minaj again.
Give it up for Nicki.
And I think that's just like what it is.
Yeah.
Like I loved that. I love that it was referenced so easily to female rap. And I love that the writers are including even quotes and just homage to female hip-hop.
Yes.
In any way they can.
Yes.
New and old.
Yes. And shout out to Sweetie, because I feel like she doesn't get her flowers. You know, y'all love to drag.
I know, but
we're not going to act like, we're not going to act like
she
didn't give us, she's giving us summer bops.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She's giving us summer bops.
Shout out to
Period.
Sweetie,
Yeah.
bitch. We love you, girl.
Period. Love you down.
So let's get into these predictions, mama. I want to know from episode 2, right? What do you feel is going to give between Shauna? I want to ask you about Shauna first and Mia. But then I want you to go into Cliff and Shauna.
Ooh.
Because I want to know what your opinion about that. And then what do you think about Shauna's friends like Jill and BB and shit like that? Like, what do you think the dynamics are going to do to that whole situation between Mia and Shauna?
You know what? Let's hit on Jill.
Okay.
I really don't like her.
I know you don't.
I don't like her.
I
and
don't
you know
like
what?
her
She
wanna
triggered me.
like her.
She triggered me. She reminds me of why I don't like asking even my friends for shit sometimes. Because like you feel like you're my tribe.
Yeah.
I should be able to come to you.
Yeah.
But I'd be scared that they're gonna have side conversations about me. So I don't be asking for shit. And I feel like that really triggered me. So I don't know. I really feel like Jill is kind of giving me underlying hater. So I don't know, like, are you going to go to Spotify and show them this? Like, I don't really expect her to do that.
I think it's more of a gatekeeping,
gaslighting. It's like,
situation.
I'm in here and I want to protect my spot. So it's kind of giving like Molly and Issa when Issa asked Molly.
Just like that.
Literally,
it's
like,
just like
can you ask your babe to help me out?
Like that.
Like, literally. And then like Molly went around.
That.
Yeah.
Such a
and
connection.
Molly, Issa went around Molly's back and went to him anyway. And he was happy to do it.
And Molly was the more successful friend, had it going on, had the connections. And Shauna's giving kind of Issa in a way it was like, hey, bitch, I'm talented, I'm everything.
Exactly.
But yet, you're not going to help me.
You're not going to help me. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I don't like that.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you think she's going to help her?
I think Jill is going to be a pivotal point in this duo. And I'm going to be honest with you, is because she has the connections in the music industry. And I think that Jill is going to be, the reason why you're not going to like her is because I think she's going to expose how fake she is and it'll be like, because they're going to pop off. I feel like what's going to happen is Shauna and Mia is going to have a seducing scheme pop off. That's going to be their debut single and it's going to do very well in Miami. Yeah. And then Jill going to come around like, oh my God, I should totally hook you up with Spotify.
Hey, how you doing?
Exactly. Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's giving that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's
I can see that happening too.
It's giving very much that.
Okay, so who else?
And then let's talk about Shauna and Cliff's relationship. Do you think like they're going to go on the up and up, or do you think he's not going to adjust his rap career? Because no shade, his friends made a valid point about, well, you can't be congressman and your girlfriend is out here popping pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, he can.
Yeah.
But like, who said he can't? But like, I do see the reservation.
I do see the reservation too. I feel like they had a conversation in the episode where he was like, you know, like, so this is what you're doing now, like, kind of like.
And he said, what about you? Your values.
Yeah.
And like, what do you?
Yeah.
Like, what about?
So he's giving very judgmental. So
very
I don't
judgmental.
know.
Very judgmental.
I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah.
I hope it stays because I feel like they've been together for years, so I hope they kind of get over that. Like, that's what I kind of see for them.
I feel that.
Shauna and Mia.
Yeah.
Again.
Again.
I'm ready for the concert.
Okay.
I'm ready for the concert.
So you ready for the concert?
I feel like
Do you think episode 3 we're going to see them actually record, seduce, and scheme like at the end of the episode? Because that bitch Mia got in the goddamn booth. Because Shauna was like, I can lay it down for you.
Yeah.
Mia was like, bitch, I got it.
Yeah, she did.
Ate that verse the fuck up.
She ate.
So I'm like,
ooh.
What?
Hold up.
What?
Let me tell you what I think they're going to do. The bop going to come. They're going to play it in somebody's strip club. And the city going to love it.
And that's what it is.
That's what I see.
That's what
I see the city going to love it. Like, who is these bitches? Oh, yeah, we down.
Yeah.
Like, period.
Yeah.
We down.
I'm excited for episode 3.
Me too.
I want to see what the fuck
I'm ready for a concert.
I love how you say that. Bitch,
I'm ready for a
I got my
concert.
ticket, my barcode ready.
I'm ready to scan my barcode. Let me know what the concert is. I'm ready.
With that being said, Jessie, should we close the chat?
Let's close the chat.
Just for this time, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Once again, I am Zach Campbell.
And I'm Jessie Wu. Make sure that y'all are using #rap_shit to let us know your thoughts on the show and this episode, and we will catch y'all next time.
And join us for new episodes of the official Rap Shit podcast each week on HBO Max or wherever you get your podcasts, and stream new episodes of Rap Shit Thursdays only on HBO Max, honey.
Period. And make sure that you follow @RapShit on Max on Instagram. Follow Scene in Black. That's SCENE instead of SEEN. Y'all know what I'm talking about. On Instagram and Twitter. And use #RapShit and tell us who's having a bad bitch renaissance this week.
Can't wait.
We want to hear your thoughts.
Please tag us down.
Period.
And we'll catch y'all in the next one. Ow. And that's chat shit. And that's chat shit. Hey.
We not bad bitch. We not chat shit.
Chat Shit is a Scene in Black podcast from HBO Max. Chat Shit is produced by Loudspeakers Network and Raedio. The executive producers are Matt Raz and Chris Morrow. Our associate producer is Taylor Hayes. Our social media producer is Pablo the Don. The show is edited by Tyrell Worley, with sound design by Dwayne Crawford. From Raedio, executive producers are Issa Benoni, Tagoe, and Dzifa Yador.